Bravo, bravo. Look here, y'all. I'm in here. I want to make this review of the Hateful Eight. Just basically my reaction and my feelings of watching this movie. So this is one of the 8 films directed by Quentin Tarantino. Okay, brilliant, 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 man. It was in 70 millimeter. Went to the theater, so it was just I seen it like yesterday, so it wasn't too many people in the movie theaters, but overall it was a good movie, man. This movie's about 3 hours long. It was witty, hilarious, violent, like any other film. Like I think it was more violent than Django, to be honest with you. And to be honest with you, this is one I think this is the best movie I've seen since last year or this is for rank of 2015, but to me personally, man, this ranked like one of my favorite movies of all time. This kind of really inspired me to go on a film writing or something, man. This is amazing. Now, basically, I know the plot. I'm not gonna go to in whole detail of it because I don't want to spoil it. But it sets out to the setting, man. The winter they was in about these bounty hunters, and they had Kurt Russell who played Tim Roth, I believe. Something like Jim. Oh my goodness, I can't even remember. But he was a bounty hunter, and he had his prisoner played by Jennifer Leigh. Her name was Daisy, and he came across the Samuel Jackson. And they want to escape the blizzard, so they went to this cabin, and they found other bounty hunters that was up to no good as well, assassins and killers, man. So that's when this whole story unfolded, man. And pretty much the whole movie took place in that particular setting. But it was really good. It took place in the Civil War, so it was a lot of racism going on. A lot of people saying the N word. And Samuel Jackson was the only black person. Well, actually, it was a couple black people there, and it was a Mexican there played as a bounty hunter. But it was really amazing, man. It was a mystery. I loved it. I was sitting there like, wow. I mean, between the music and the genre and the scenery of it, I'm like, wow, Quentin Tarantino actually took the time and worked really hard on this film. I was just so amazed, man. It was some symbolic imagery when sayings that Samuel Jackson was saying to Kurt Russell about how black people only feel safe when white people are unarmed. And it was he explained his situation as black, being a bounty hunter, and it was real cool, man. Prisoner Jennifer Leigh, good job. Kurt Russell, good job. Hoggins, I'm gonna get to Hoggins. He was like the main, sort of the main man. And Samuel Jackson, good job as a star. This movie should be ranked for an Oscar nomination. I'm sorry. I think for Emmy or something. I think that Hoggins or Samuel Jackson should get an Oscar for this. This was simply good. This beat my favorite movie of all time, which was District 9. Pursuit of Happiness. This is better than Star Wars. Man, I mean, I will watch this is the type of movie I'll watch at least like 10 times, man. Probably never get tired of it. It's like a classic like Reservoir Dogs. That was a really good movie. Pulp Fiction. And Quentin Tarantino never fails us again. He never fails us again, man. He always keeps you guessing. And that's what I really love about this film. Even though it was so long, but I was still in tune with it. Like despite all the action and also Channing Tatum was in the movie too. But anyway, expect all the action and the goriness. It was really decent. I was just like, wow, and the ending just be so it's so exclusive. It's so like mystery, man. You never know what's going to happen. So he nailed this. It took him a year to make this movie. I advise anyone to go ahead and see it. I enjoyed the hell out of this movie, man. I really did. I gave this movie an 8.9 out of 10. I know you mean it's like, you might as well give it a 10 out of 10, but I mean the dialogue and it didn't drag. It was just amazing, man. I was like, wow. So I know you made like $30 million in the box office. The budget was 44 million, so they're trying to make a profit. But yeah, it was pretty good. It was really good. So this should be out in local theaters. Check and see if it's in your hometown. But I just gotta come here and say, man, I was really thrilled with this movie. Quentin Tarantino, continue to do your thing. I heard he's working on Kill Bill Volume 3, and he was gonna retire too after making movies and start writing novels. So this is the cult, man. This is the cool part of it, man. It was deep. It was deep. I loved it, man. I really feel like I was Western. I feel like I was part in the movie, man. I feel like, it took me back way in the late 1800s. So, but that's all I gotta say, guys, man. That's my whole reaction. That's my whole, spill of it. No spoilers here. So, You guys continue to subscribe, like, comment. I'm out. Deuces.